Hi guys, welcome again. It's Carlton Black Ops King here. You've pressed on, hopefully wantingly, onto my vlog again. This is what we do. By the way, please consider subscribing again. Just press that little button below. This is what we do. We basically, now actually quite recently, because the weather's been so great, we basically walk around and we talk about issues of the day, and then we ask you your opinion on those issues. Obviously, one of the bigger issues today coming out is the fact that these youth or young men are killing each other with a certain amount of alarm, stabbing, shooting, whatever it might be. I'm here to argue two things. We're hearing that it's predominantly in London, obviously black men. Elsewhere, i.e. in Scotland, it would be white men or somewhere else. Right, what's the problem? Well, I'm going to specifically orientate myself presently towards the black community, and I'm going to say, well, first of all, with all youth, I'm going to say the first thing that I believe we're doing wrong is we're making them infantile. Look, I'm an older geezer, 60 plus. So I can remember when I was a young guy, what people would say to us is, grow up, understand your age. So by the time you were 13, theoretically, you were a man. Teenagers had been invented in the 50s, but theoretically you were a man, if for no other reason than the fact that historically, in many religious aspects, manhood came at that age. So what I'm saying is, you weren't treated solely as a man, but if you left school and went to work at 14, you were definitely treated as a man. If you went to school at 15, you were treated as a man. What we're trying to do here, it would appear, is to keep people children. And what I think is a problem with that process is that it takes away responsibility. So, I guess what I'm now saying is, we have to start saying to these younger people, you are responsible for the acts that you carry out. You're responsible for much more of your life. Not everybody is vulnerable, and therefore, being vulnerable, you don't know what you're doing, and you should be given the full remit to allow yourself to, do what you wish without taking any responsibility for it. That cannot be the case. I'm not bothered how old you are. We all make mistakes. And as a younger person, potentially you make more. That I don't argue. But it still means there's a responsible aspect of that you should take on board. The other big factor that's causing us massive problems is in the black culture, followed by white culture, following that street culture, this idea that you having money at all cost, that you being a gangster is somehow preferable to you just being a normal guy who goes out to work and earns his money. So the fact that you're in the life, following some American rap music and now coming into British grime and other music genres, it's at pandemic levels that it's the right thing to do just to allow yourself to basically go against the law in order to enrich you. The standards have to be higher than that. And the responsibility for not taking on board those standards has to rest with you as that young person. So what I'm saying is that stop letting people off the hook. Stop letting people in whatever community say, oh, this is a cultural thing, a cultural problem. No, it isn't. This is a problem of you not understanding your potential. And if you are looking up to the man who makes money quickly by selling his wares on the streets that are by definition illegal, And you know, I could argue you should legalise narcotics. I probably argue that. But that's not the point. The point is right now it's illegal, so with it comes the criminality. You are not helping anybody by not dealing with that issue face on and saying it's wrong. And this is where I think we are today. We need to deal with these issues face on and accept it's wrong. That's my point for today. Remember, subscribe below if you would please. My name's Carlton, Black Ops King. Hope you understand what I've tried to do. Hope you understand what I'm saying. And if you agree or disagree, please come back to me. See you soon.